Assholes Anonymous is sponsored by Executive Art on the Executive Art YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Hello, good people.
Motherfucker here.
It is us, Assholes Anonymous,
Yo.
sponsored by the Beauty Cartel and Recoil Tactical.
I love those guys.
Yeah, 100%. We even got Recoil Tactical CEO, founder, CEO, head shooter up in the building today.
Got my shooters with me.
Yeah, he up there chilling.
Yeah.
And I am your outstanding,
Here come the
angelic,
pronouns.
almost perfect host.
Adjectives.
You know, in the building. And next to me,
I am the man that they call Hair God, aka Birmingham Drake,
I need a one dance.
aka Razor Ramon. Hey,
Hey,
hey, yo, man.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Machiavellian. I'm the Stone.
the stone,
Papa
The stone.
was a rolling
the stone, the
stone.
stone that Earth, Wind, and Fire were talking about.
Refused.
Wherever he is, that's his home.
Okay, Huey.
Hey, right. Hey, I'm on my godly stuff today, man. I'm gonna be godly.
Jesus, what?
Hey, yo. It's your boy Maxwell, a.k.a. the Hood Hulk Hogan.
Off the top, bro.
Gotta say your prayers to eat your Wheaties. We about to get it in. Let's go.
Let's do it. Been a very interesting.
Very interesting
Very
week.
interesting week. Well, if you,
We taking a road trip to Jacksonville.
yeah, boy, listen. That mother-daughter duo ain't about shit, and I love every minute of it.
Every minute of
Every goddamn minute of the mother-daughter. Now, bruh,
Come on with it.
where would it be ever a good time for you to share your sex tape with your child, with your son?
Well,
Never.
Well,
I'll point to him the hoes out and smash. Like, yeah, your daddy ran through that one right there. Oh, she a screamer right there.
yo, I just thought of this, man. It literally just hit me. It's not a bad idea. And here's the reason why. All these women running around here with these fans only pages and blah 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 blah.
OnlyFans.
Fans only, X video pages.
Pornhub.
They gonna have to start telling their children what really happened.
They
gonna have to.
This how you got here.
I'm just saying,
Bro,
This how you
I'm
got
just
here.
saying.
I was just on Twitter, and I was looking at this chick getting squirted in the face.
Jesus.
Real shit. And I thought to myself, I was
Was it
like,
Tiana Trump?
nah, it wasn't Tiana Trump, but it was just a regular chick.
Oh, Tiana.
So
Oh, my goodness. This is the most you've ever had. I know it. You know it.
Oh, wow.
but you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking to myself, like, her parents can just be on Twitter and run across the daughter just
Well, it depends on how old the
sucking dick.
parents are.
I mean, it don't really matter if you on Twitter. And let's just say you on Twitter and you come across some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just anything. Like if somebody, let's say you at work and one of your coworkers was like, "Man, look at this little thing right here doing blase." You look up, it's your daughter.
Getting her back blown
Man, getting
on a mattress
taking a
on the floor.
taking a full facial with eye contact. Get the
Bruh.
fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? How? And
I blame black man for this.
you blame the black
We
man?
have to parent our children better than this shit. This is crazy.
Is it us?
Nah, it ain't us.
I mean,
it ain't us. It ain't us.
because-
We can't tell women shit, so it is what it is.
But it came into the realm. It started leading into another conversation. Was about how people will do anything for money, including give up all your self-respect, all your dignity, any kind of morals, which led to the whole James Harden $100,000 cash out.
I don't feel like that was simping.
I don't feel like he did it.
I don't think he did it, but
Let's just say he did.
let's just say he did.
Okay.
For the sake of conversation.
He used his tools to win.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with what he did.
Nobody should have a problem with what he did except for Sweetie.
I agree.
Swedish should be the one that's upset that.
Well, according to her, she didn't take it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
Well, according to her.
if the story was real and what she said is real. It's nice to see that it's a woman out there that actually stood and had some kind of moral fortitude to say you can't buy me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know that's because remember, Puff almost killed a nigga in the club for throwing some money in his face,
He did.
Yeah.
and I'm sure it won 100,000.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Like so. It's a certain thing about respect. I said this before, and I really do. The more I look at it, the more I understand. People don't know when they're being disrespected, then when they're being disrespected, or when they're being disrespectful.
You know why? Because we are now living in a standardless society.
No standards at all.
When you don't
And
have
there
a
is no
standard,
blurred lines anymore.
right? No, all
There are too many.
There are
many
no
blurred.
lines anymore. When you don't have a standard and you push that out in the
Yeah.
masses, i.e., you can't tell me not to wear a button. You can't
Yeah.
give me any direction. Period.
Right.
This is what happens when you have a standardless land. It's like we are
Basically, we living in a lawless society.
But you want to know the most important thing about that though is who has that worked on that we know that are celebrities?
no one.
You don't think so?
Worked on what?
As far as like somebody like saying, "Hey, I'll give you $100,000. You
I
want
mean, it work every day.
Technically, the subject of this story has been bought before. He just took the shit back.
right?" But my question is though, like with like other celebrities, like you think somebody tried to buy Rihanna?
Of course, gave her a movie role or something.
Right.
No. She was dating that dude out in Dubai.
Yeah.
That billionaire.
So we know-
God, he bought that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying for what it was.
Yeah.
They opposite religion. Everything about what he got going on in his life don't match up with nothing you got going on in your life, and you with it to the point where you talking about you engaged or whatever.
Right.
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio.
And Leo will throw some money at a chick.
Right. So it's like, so it just makes me wonder, like, how many females out there that are like celebrities that women just hold like to this high pedestal. How would they feel if they knew that this person that you just feel like, yes, she's for women empowerment, she has a price.
I think they feel like
Well, you know
She's one
what
of
have some
them.
interesting stories about that?
They feel like that's women empowerment.
What I'm saying, you know what have some good stories about that?
Who that?
One, Suge Knight.
Oh,
Because when he was on top of the game,
Oh, yeah, Suge.
the story is he was knocking out some of your favorite celebrities
Oh, big
before
time. I
50
can
Cent
believe it.
was.
Hey, big time. Listen.
So,
Danny Boy just came with the story about him knocking out Mary J. Blige
yeah.
when he was like 15, 16 years old
yeah.
with Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Hanging around a little situation.
Like Monica was trying to holler at Tupac. Tupac was like, nope.
it was Tupac.
Can't do it.
Okay, yeah, that's a baby.
But let's just tell you, I mean, I think that whole realm is a microcosm of how real world is anyway.
Right.
We know chicks right now that like if we called or we cashed out $200, it's gonna happen.
Right.
You
Oh,
cashed
yeah.
out. No, I don't even have cash out.
My cash app set, the limit set. It don't go past 40.
Hell, cash out limit sit to $5,000 anyway. So
Yeah, right,
you
right.
was the goddamn
Yeah, live when he said 100.
Right.
Right.
But,
But, it was goddamn
but
lie.
the thing about the whole situation
Was he gonna
on
send
the
it to him
whole
in payments though?
is that money is that
Cash out limit every day. How long would that take? A whole fucking month?
20 days?
yeah for 5,000 or what?
Yep, your 20 days.
But
Like
It's a
they
whole
pay-
casting period.
like the first $5,000 going.
But then again, he a celebrity. He might, you don't know, he might be an investor in cash out. They might give him a special limit.
I can believe that. Like
That nigga
Cash
got a
App
gold
has-
cash out card. Y'all don't know.
Nah, it's okay.
But I could honestly believe though, like there's probably a feature on there for like people that make a certain amount of money to send
and yeah,
them money.
and see,
No.
and this would
It's
make
not
me
because of the transaction laws.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's
So, yeah.
government.
So
but
anything over $9,850, they're gonna flag anyway. So yeah. So nah, it's gonna have limits. On it.
the other thing about it is, it made me think. Okay, it made the part of the story that could be real is that he cashed out, right?
Mm-hmm.
The amount is definitely not the amount.
Right.
Right. We know that from off the top. That's why probably he put on that cap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she came out and said she didn't accept the money, so that means it was
money
something
was
sent.
offered.
It was something sent.
I mean, but you gotta realize this too.
You know what I mean? Like
A lot of people
yeah.
judging this through their broke ass lens.
Right.
Jay Harden said $100,000 ain't
That ain't
nothing.
shit.
No,
That ain't
I
shit.
mean, the dude.
I just had this argument with a girl. It is shit. 100,000 is 100,000. No matter what your price, no matter what your price range is, 100,000 is 100,000.
Well,
You
okay,
ain't coming out
he can afford to lose it.
100,000 is 100,000.
They was mourning in Houston when he left because
He's blowing
half
more than in the strip club.
half the strippers are gonna be broke now because his standard was $50,000 every time he showed up. So like for him it's nothing.
Okay. So
He ain't got no
this
kids.
this was the argument I was having with the
Them
chick
hoes gonna celebrate when he down visit.
about the situation on the whole, because she tried to throw that whole 100,000 ain't nothing compared to what it is. But we saying out of a paycheck, right? That's a good chunk of a paycheck, right? Just like on any dude on any Friday. If a dude was to cash up a chick, let's say he made $1,000 a week, and he cashed up the 500 out of that paycheck. That's
That's a big chunk.
That's a big chunk.
That's-
So
percentage-wise.
So how much James Harden get paid per game?
Like $3 million? No, more than that.
Per game?
It's
He
about
made
five.
$45 million.
So he only getting paid for what? 6 months?
You're right. You know what I'm saying? For him, it was nothing because he made
7 months. He getting paid 45 million.
Right.
45 million.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just saying, but out of that, but still, $100,000 out of that paycheck is $100,000 out of that paycheck, bro.
But the percentage is lower for him
Than it is for a dude with a
Right.
regular dude.
Yeah, but that's why
Yeah.
the whole flat tax shit was some bullshit because me paying 5% of my earnings ain't the same as a millionaire paying it.
Right.
Nah, well, no, flat tax. No.
Because it's going to impact my life more. 5% of $1,000 is a lot of damn money versus
No, flat tax was born on what you spend. That was the thing they was talking about. That we was talking about flat tax. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about doing we was talking about doing
flat tax on groceries and stuff.
No. I'm talking about when they were talking about a flat tax for income.
No,
And
not
that
for
was-
income. No.
No,
When you do a tax, when you do a tax like that, you do it on expenditure. You know what I'm saying? So
No,
like a fair tax. You know what I'm saying? So it is basically the tax is a 25 like I said 25% on the dollar on everything spent. Right?
Yeah, but I understand that number. I'm talking about something else. I'm
Okay.
talking about when what that black dude who Trump got killed by COVID. Herman Cain.
Okay.
So man, Herman Cain's thing was a flat tax, like everybody pay just 1% of their income, and that's it. That was his big niche, right? And the whole issue with it was, sure, millionaires pay more dollar amount, but the percentage of their income was so much lower than everybody else because 10% of a mom making $100 a day, that's a lot of damn money.
Right.
So like I'm just saying all that to say, Jane Harden was, even if it was $100,000, it wasn't nothing for what he made.
Yeah.
Hell, man, the damn little Migo dude bought a chick a bit. He don't make more than Jane Harden. It ain't. I mean,
But they were
money
together.
is totally
The same. They was the same girl, but they were together.
right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You talking about a relationship where you talking about something, you know, we talking about a date.
Hey,
Hey, 100,000 on a date? Shit, little chilling.
Shit, had these damn.
Yeah.
Had these bros.
And my whole thing with this though, for Sweetie, it didn't make sense for Sweetie because you can get a chick that's equal to or better looking than Sweetie or on the street.
and that's why I didn't think he did it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't
That is the
make
reason why I like nah,
Either that
don't make sense.
Cause
Either that.
she's
She
not
really
the,
does
she's
not
not
like
a smart,
Offset.
she's really not a smart chick.
I mean, not Offset.
I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if he going with Quavo. You know what I'm saying? If he kicking around Quavo like that.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
It's
that's the only other way I
It
can
ain't
make
like
sense out of it.
it ain't like Shaq, not like a Robert Horry.
Shout out to the.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Tell this story.
Yeah, that's a real inside joke. Yeah, we can't
do that on camera.
I think I know who y'all talking about.
Yeah.
Do they live in Texas?
Let's stop it.
Oh, okay.
Stop it.
Stop it. She might actually watch the episode one day.
Right, and it'll be this. So this will be our first
This will be the episode.
You motherfuckers! You motherfuckers!
It's all good. She don't
Jesus
know where I
will.
live.
Yeah.
Jesus will. But the thing about people with money and being selling themselves for money, because there's a lot of chicks that was saying, you know, that's par for the course. You know what I'm saying? Dudes sending money, blase.
You're right.
But the whole thing about even being par for the course, sending money for a date like that, you know what I'm saying, to catch up. It's insinuated once I send you this bread.
That you do what I want you to do.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
We
going out.
fucking. Like, we, like,
You know, and
Like I get to fucking look you in your eyes.
and their
You gotta kiss me while we fucking. That kind of money.
and their argument
We are
was,
tongue kissing.
and their argument was that usually they send money and don't nothing happen.
But that's on the guy. Period.
I couldn't fathom.
I'm gonna tell you why, because everything we do is about sex.
True.
Except sex. Sex is about power.
Mm-hmm.
So like when a woman gives a man sex, she relinquishes power. Everything he does for her is about getting the sex. Even when granddaddy married grandma, it was about sex. Because I can't do what I need to legacy wise unless I do that.
right.
So the only power chicks got is sex. So like everything we do, all the money we make, everything we do is all about sex. Except sex. Sex is about power.
Right.
And a lot of these women forfeit their power very easily.
Very easily.
But you know-
Grandma made a nigga marry. Y'all get $40. Y'all get y'all get boneless wings.
Hold on.
And a
hold on,
15-piece
'cause
lemon pepper with a
it's some-
kiki
right.
food.
It's some guys out here that ain't trying to marry that benefit from the chaos. Let them live.
No. I completely agree.
Yeah.
It is a market.
Yeah.
Anytime there's commerce, it's a market.
Once you develop that, like we covered last week was you know what I'm saying? When you do sexual intercourse, it's commerce.
Right. It's
That's the
commerce.
definition of the word. You know what I'm saying? The third definition of commerce is sexual intercourse.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what Webster said. You know?
Yeah.
That's what Webster said. You can go look
easy
that up.
money. So you going in there, it's about time and money. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this shit boiled down to. That was one of the things that got me inside these conversations going on was telling them like they was talking about being ugly, all kinds of stuff was going into it about this whole sending money, blase. And I was like, man, listen, I can be the ugliest dude in the world, but if I got the resources to make
There's
it
a
like,
market for me if I got the
I'm gonna
resources.
fuck every day.
I mean, it's
Somebody
like,
gonna fuck me
it's
every
like-
day.
It's a chick that need her light bill paid every day.
And then you know what I'm saying, go back to the whole thing about bad sex, right?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck when you don't care if it's bad sex as long as I got resources.
If the movie
You know what I'm
set it
saying? You
off
ain't
ain't
gonna-
taught you nothing.
You ain't gonna stop fucking me because the sex bad when I got resources.
Right.
You may be doing something else, but you still gonna be fucking
might have
me.
you a little side dude that
You- but
treats
you
bad.
still-
Rose.
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna have some help.
But you still gonna have me. You still gonna be doing what I want you to do in that situation.
God damn it.
Yeah,
So-
Like I said, if the movie set it off ain't taught you niggas nothing.
Well, shit. is-
When she had to get that money for her brother to go to school, what she did? She used what she got to get what she want.
That
Man,
damn
that
right.
scene, man, that scene
Goddamn
was
right.
so
She
fucking
sat
gross.
there. It's
That
gross,
scene was so fucking
but it
gross.
mirrors life.
He looked like
He
a
had the
goddamn-
resources. She
Oh.
needed the capital.
Oh, he looked like a glazed turkey on top of her, goddamn.
Hey, but you gotta realize that happens so much in the real world, and a lot of people be online capping. But in a real life,
Hell, some,
You had to do what you had to do.
most women just mad because they went for less.
Hey, listen. This is how lesbians end up pregnant. Hey, that light bill will do. And she was
She had to make some shake.
Man, strange for some change.
It was the middle of July. She had to make some shake.
She had to take that do-rag off.
I usually don't
put a button on.
Right. I usually don't do this, but
I really
you got the
don't
money.
fucking do this.
You got the money, man.
Go on, put it on my cheeks.
Speaking of lesbians, happy Pride Month, y'all.
Happy Pride Month. Bruh.
You misogynistic motherfucker.
But that's real, you know what I'm saying? Like
She put
people,
her Jordan shorts to the side for this dude.
bro.
You niggas.
She don't even moan.
Shit.
She don't even moan. She just make grunts and shit like. Oh, alphabet people, please don't attack me.
Hey, the LMNOP community gonna get your ass today.
No, the fuck they not.
Yeah.
No, they not.
Boy, y'all niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all so
Oh shit. Oh
I
shit.
know that feel good.
She probably get mad if you put her in the book.
Nah,
Okay. We done. No, back on subject.
Them do not go back there like that.
It's
People,
probably better though.
Don't you pull my damn hair.
She ain't got none.
oh man,
You know, I done sweated my ways out, motherfucker.
if you fuck up my wave pattern, my nigga, it's going
Right.
down. It's going down.
She probably.
She probably is tighter though. Like, practically, it may not be a bad idea. Very practical.
Hey, this reminds me of Kodak Black shooting at Young M.A.
Hey,
Hey.
nigga. Hey, and that's the reason why he did it.
Wow.
That's it.
Number one gay girl that I would take down, Dave Loaf.
Oh, Dave
Loaf so damn fine to me.
Dave Loaf seemed confused about what she doing, so you know.
She's just making the
She's
shit
trying
up
to
as she
get
go.
Anything to make
of course,
make it shake,
of
man.
course, make it right. You know what I mean?
make it shake.
Yeah. I really want to go, you know what I'm saying, in a situation like that, you be wanting to know what their background is, like what happened, how they came to be, what was the thing to get me to the point where I started doing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like
Like a BET movie?
Like
So I bet you're wondering how we ended up here.
oh man.
It all started with
Like, did you always when you was 5, was you always into girls, or was it something traumatic that happened in your life, or you know what I'm saying?
No.
It be a lot of shit that go on you. Sometimes you be looking around like, man, what made you just turn this way where you just said, you know what?
I don't want none of you niggas.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Basically.
None of y'all.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's y'all niggas. Look, y'all misogynists make women hate us, and they turn
That's
to the.
what it is.
Nigga, I am not the one who gets cussed out on a daily on social media.
First of all, they don't cuss me because I get in their ass. That's number one. What
And they
they're
don't
not
cuss.
gonna do is cuss me. Now they can be upset. That's fine.
You choose violence every day.
I don't even talk to them. They come seek me out.
But you still express your violent opinions, motherfucker.
Hey,
You're the Black Hitler.
no. I will say this though. No one should ever want a man who's not dangerous. They shouldn't. They should never want a man who's not dangerous.
We talking about everything tonight, Miss Sims. We just
We
making
just all
shit
over
up.
the place.
We just all
No.
over the place. Just take a seat, grab your favorite wine, and just just vibe.
never. Women should never want a man who is docile or safe.
Hey.
She will not be happy in life. Just won't happen. And most women naturally, instinctually, don't pick that guy.
My homegirl
It's the
just
reason why Beauty and the Beast is one of the greatest shows ever.
hold on real quick. Aisha, we know this. These are just jokes.
She said what?
She said most women just have an attraction to other women most of the time.
Yeah, you can get on the mic when you say that.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I was trying to read. I can't talk and chew gum at the same time. I'm sorry. I went to a Birmingham City school.
What you will not do is disparage Birmingham City schools like that, sir.
He went to Ramsey.
No, he went to J.O.
I went to
J.O.
I went to Jackson Hole. I'll claim that.
Okay, and so what's the comment that you can't read?
Basically, she said most women naturally have an attraction to women.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're not here to bash. These are
I guess my question would be for her: how did that get triggered though? Like, do you notice that once you hit puberty and you just like,
when did you get to the point where you say, you know what, I feel like
Y'all want to put it on the live?
I feel like munching on some carpet today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You want me to put it on the live?
you can put on the live. You can be seen on the, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. You can do it.
sit your ass right over there in that corner though. Go and get on the mic.
Swing the mic over to him.
Put the mic on over there to him.
I'm keeping mine.
Oh shit! God damn it!
Well,
She declined.
yeah.
Night.
Anyway, back to the subject at hand. I just think
You sit right there. Yeah,
come on in.
Come on in.
Hey now.
Here we go.
straight up.
Here we go. We got young Sarah from Record Tactical.
Welcome.
I got my shooters with me.
Yeah. Turn that microphone towards you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Here we go. Yeah.
I mean, what you
Make
thought,
sure we
bro?
on camera.
Man, just sitting here listening,
Okay.
and like you said, the thing.
We got knocked off, guys.
Yeah.
Somebody reported that shit to Zuckerberg,
Like
huh?
you said, the thing about
Fucking Zuckerberg.
the lesbians.
Come close to the mic.
The reason lesbians get pregnant. And I can't do that but laugh about it.
Yeah.
Cause I mean I done experienced a couple of, and dude,
Oh, shit.
like the experience was like, you know, they literally in their mind they ain't a female.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
interesting.
I mean, it's like the experience was they are females, but it's like they had that exterior, like, you know, the whole experience wasn't even like between a man and a woman. It was just,
Oh, somebody sent some money to it.
you know, just some animalistic shit. You know, it was just this.
I bet that made it amazing.
Yeah, because it wasn't really no expectation other than, hey,
Yeah, we just gonna do so.
yeah, we should just.
Here's my question for you.
First super chat.
What did she actually need though that put y'all in that position?
Okay, here the funny part about it. They approached me.
Dang. Oh, hey.
That was the funny part about it. Because see, it's like, in my mind, when
I got a similar story.
in my mind, when it's,
God damn it.
I'm not one that usually, like, if it's a lesbian,
Got the
if
ghost
I
of the
know she's a
damn
lesbian, I'm like,
fucking with my
in my
phone.
We just cool. What up, homie? Yeah.
you know, and I'm you know, whatever. But it's like when the motherfucker come to you like, nigga, I just want to fuck. Like, what? I thought you like, don't worry about all that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've had a lesbian couple come up to me and tell me they wanted me to be a sperm donor, and I didn't know how to take it. Like, as far as like, did you want me to fuck you, or did you just want me to just jack off in the cup?
But
She hate me is type shit you should.
the funny part
She gonna be my life.
about y'all bringing up, I just remember this one particular chick that was like, her looks were feminine. She, you know, you can look at her and say, okay,
Yeah.
she'll put together female, but her perspective or her posture, her body language was like, "What's up, Nick?"
Like nothing feminine about it at all.
At all. I mean, it made it weird at first, but it was like, you know, once you got in the act, you know, some of that femininity came out every now and then. You know, and then it turned in, oh, nigga, you can't fuck me. You got, well, what the hell am I doing? You know, the shit was just crazy, man.
That's nuts.
Hey,
Hold on one second. Who all have had an experience like that?
I have.
No. Like, it's gonna be story time today.
Yeah.
Story time.
Let's go in this.
Who want to go first?
He don't go next.
He don't go next.
Story time.
So,
So,
I was at Blackaby's in Huntsville, Alabama. I was sitting up in,
The one on University?
Nah,
since you wanna
on the
come on
Parkway.
and, represent the carpet.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know that. Yeah. That one usually jump on the weekends.
Yeah, well, this was during the weekday. I used to be able to all the time, you know, chill. Blase. So I'm
Oh,
sitting
shit,
up.
I didn't know I could make the words big like this.
Look at you. Finally, you can read. Okay, so now I'm up there, and we sitting around, we talking, around the bar, kicking it, blah blah blah, and I'm sitting next to this white chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
She looking, she laughing about what we talking about. This, she ain't saying too much. She kind of quiet. So I was like, you always laugh and smile, but you ain't joining into all this conversation going on up in there. But she's like, I don't say much, this, that, and the other. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here come another chick come up behind me, like, I see you over there talking to my girlfriend. Your girlfriend? Like, shit. I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you didn't know.
Okay, whatever. So y'all a couple, huh? Like, yeah. So we sitting there, we still talking. And then the one that came up behind me leaned over and said, why don't we just leave and go somewhere else? I was like, okay.
Right.
Where we gonna go? This and she said, she said, do I know of any other place to go? You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, nah, shit. I said, usually I gotta look at my house, so I just go home. If I was just drinking, chilling, blah, blah, blah. She said, well, let's go to your place. I said,
What you do that for?
We should do
I
that.
said, all right. That's all we got.
That's what we on?
Got the two lesbians follow me in the car to my house. You know what I'm saying? So we pull up at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I go up in there. So back then I was big on Picard 8. So I had a, thing of Picard 8 up in there. You know what I'm saying? We up there drinking this, that, and the other. Then the one that came up behind me started talking. I said she was the aggressor inside all this shit that's going on. She takes off her shirt. No bra, no nothing, just naked, and get on my pull-up bar.
Oh, titties look.
Great. It was
You've got great
the funny
news.
part about it was she was fine. Fine. You know what I mean? Fine. Both of them was fine. White girls. I'm sitting up there tripping. You know what I'm saying? She get up on the pull. I bet I can do more pull-ups than you. I said, okay, well, we betting. She said, what you want to lose? I said, I ain't got nothing to lose because I already know it. I'm probably gonna win this easy, right? So she said, if you lose, you got to do something we want to do. She said, but if we lose, we're gonna take you in the bedroom and we'll give you whatever you want.
That
Oh,
nigga
you got a
did.
strength of
Right.
1,000 guys.
Right. That nigga did about 10,000 and pull up.
No, shit. I'm going for the win. Goddamn.
Exactly.
Fuck wrong with y'all? Motherfucker got up there. She hit that bar. She went up there. She hit about 3. I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? She worked out. You could tell she worked out. You could tell she was in the, but she had about 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? And it was going down. She came down off foot. I said, it ain't easy as you thought, huh?
So did she do the straight on or the wide on?
She was doing the pull out bar.
That wide on was a bitch.
Oh yeah, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? So she got up there, she was doing that shit. I up there, I hit 10 real fast. I said, well, I win. I said, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead what y'all talking about. Man, shit. On the walk, she had already started kicking off her pants. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like everything was coming off. I'm like, this cannot be my life today. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting around like this shit. And the other one was, okay, so this one was slim fit, right? The other one was thick fine. You know what I'm saying? Like big titties, big ass.
Okay.
I was like, no, I ain't talking about fat. I'm talking about like
y'all know how to drink
like
against
you know like
obesity.
volleyball player.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love volleyball.
Yeah, volleyball player thick.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm sitting up in there. I'm like, man, this shit ain't real. And she the quiet one. You know what I'm saying? The volleyball player thick one is the quiet one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't saying too much of nothing, this, that, and the other. We going in there. The other one is just mad, blah, blah, blah. She asked me how many condoms I got. I said, shit, I got a goddamn 50 pack. You know what I'm saying?
What do you want? What do you need?
I'm ready.
You know I'm gonna ask you if you went around them dirty.
No, bro.
All right, good.
So you know what I'm
You
saying?
thought about it though.
Nah, I didn't think about it at all. I already look. This was out the. We already in a unconventional situation. You know what I'm saying? Like the first thing that comes to your mind, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Am I gonna die today? You know what I'm saying? Like once they get to your place, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that can go wrong. Being that, you know, it's a lot of shit that could be said.
Right.
Yeah.
So I ain't making no first moves on nothing.
Right.
Man, I get in there, hurt, man, putting up to night. Here come the unrun crowd, the night. Then they went on to, you know, touching up on each other.
Oh Lord.
Bruh. Then the other one was like, she said, I want you to join, jump back down, night. Bruh. So then, later on, you know what I'm saying? You know, so ushering them out, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah. They want to go to Waffle House. They take me to Waffle House. They want to buy me some food.
Damn,
Like,
you fucked them so good, they wanted to buy you some food.
But what the Love Jones
This-
omelet special is this?
Then,
Well, Beyonce, when you
then
need it.
The top 10 is this.
and then when on now they started talking about some babies, talking about some they want to have a mixed baby, blah blah blah, this that and the other. This was at the Waffle House. You know, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, if I see these motherfuckers again, good luck, blah blah blah. But then I get a call. Then they talk about something. We've been talking to each other and thinking about. We feel like you should be like this. This was the last conversation we had. Like after that, no, you ain't finna. I'm divorced just now. We ain't having no conversation about
No babies.
Hell no, bro.
Conversation would have ended with baby.
It's over. You know what I'm saying? We don't never call me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a good time, but you know what I'm saying? This, that,
Yeah, it was
and-
a long time.
and it makes it so funny. I was going out. They got a Little Debbie place in Georgia, like a Little Debbie warehouse.
Right.
I went down there, and one of the girls that worked there, she was a little girl, you know what I'm saying, low haircut, you know what I'm saying, real my nigga, what's up my nigga, you know what I'm saying, like that. Every time I come down, I wonder. One time I coming down, she got a black eye. Bruh, I'm talking this real shit. And she got a black eye. I said, what's up my nigga? Who you jump? You know what I'm saying? She said, man, my girl, goddamn, me and her got to fighting at the house. Say, I got to fighting at the house. And I'll never forget what she said. What I said, for what? She said, man, I don't care what nobody tell you. She said, even the most bush lesbian needs some dick every now and then.
God.
Said she caught me with a dude.
Damn.
Well, we got to fighting at the crib.
So it's still
Not lie. Bopped in the face.
One day,
Straight
we gonna talk
mixed
about
green. Huh?
right.
One day we're gonna talk about how it's a lot of niggas out here with no discretion whatsoever. Because I did she really look that butch? Like, did she really look like a whole boy?
Listen, my nigga, you already know. Bruh, does she look like a whole chubby dude with low self-esteem?
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, can I be messy for a minute on Facebook?
Come on.
What I can't stand
What you can't stand.
is for all these women on Facebook that feel like they are beyond momentary pleasure.
Oh, that Keno said something about that the other day. They either don't know they being lied to,
To think that
Well, they know they being lied
to
to.
think
and they
to
delusional.
tell me that the moment that I give you is worth more. You worth more than that. You can't tell me that.
Bro, that's a hard truth. That's a hard truth.
Like, yeah.
Truth though.
I really, the hard, you know, it was even a harder truth than that is they have to come back and say,
So y'all ready for my story?
I really don't like you. Yeah.
I like the sex, but I don't like you.
Yeah, right. I really don't like you as a person.
A lot of women say that about men. Like these niggas don't like us.
Wait, sometimes we don't. Sometimes it depends on who it is. I may not like you particularly.
Right.
But I like what that mouth do.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Shit.
Or the convenience of it.
Or I love being in you more than I love being around you.
Bro, that's some real shit.
That's some real shit.
Jesus, tell your story, Bush.
That's some real shit.
right.
Jesus Christ.
So
Oh,
so,
ski.
so there was this one
There was one time at police camp.
what happened at
And
police camp?
SWAT
Nigga, I sell spoons.
At SWAT school.
But like one time, like this was like when I was like 19, I think, like probably 18 or 19. I went to go get some. I had got pulled over for a tail light being out, right?
Oh.
So I went to AutoZone and shit like that to go get one. So yeah, so it was this little dark skinned chick, thick, you know what I'm saying? Look real feminine. I noticed that her nails were like rainbow color and shit like that, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like back then you just didn't really like, that was like the subtle sign. Like it wasn't like no real like thing. So anywho, like she was flirting with me and shit while she was fixing on the car, like showing me like how to put the light in and all that shit, cause I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
She can fix cars too, boy.
That was a clear sign right there.
Let me get a girl who can train oil, fill her bath.
But you don't like that size.
I don't.
But nah, she a little short, thick, and all of that good stuff, you know. But like afterwards, she started flirting with me and shit like that. So you know, of course, you know, I got the number and shit like that. Probably 3 or 4 days later, I smashed. I was over there at her house and shit like that. And like while I was over there, like her phone kept blowing up. Like I'm talking about like constantly. Like somebody calling her phone and shit like that. And you know, the west side of me thinking like, oh, that's your dude calling. Like, let me go ahead and get these strokes in. Let me go ahead and skip these formalities.
Stroke.
Meet the meat.
Let me go ahead and skip these. I was like, bro, let me go ahead and like skip these formalities and shit, like all this light skin shit, and just try to go ahead and get these draws and dip. So like after we got done and shit like that, you know, little small talk while I'm putting my clothes on and shit like that, I hear a horn like beeping outside and shit like that.
That's when you get your gun. Jesus Christ.
Man, listen.
Now he was like,
She answered the phone. She answered the phone finally, goddamn, and like I'm hearing like a chick like mad at her, like saying, "Why the fuck you ain't answering the phone and shit like that?" And she just hung the phone up on her. And I'm just like, "That's your little sister or something?" No, that's my girlfriend.
That's my regular eat out.
Right. And like, you know, in the back of my mind, like when I'm gonna get ready, I was just like, bro, I'm finna go. Like, fuck this shit. I wouldn't mind around too, but like, I need to get the fuck up out of here.
Right.
So next thing I know, I look outside and shit like that. I'm thinking it's a dude out, like it's a real short dude outside. Like he was just sitting by like a little Honda or some shit like that. Well, whatever pronouns they wanted to go by at the time. Oh my god! And like I'm looking outside. I'm like, I can take him. I can take him easily. Quick work.
It's like, I gotta fight my way out of here.
I gotta fight my fucking way out of here. Cause 18, I ain't had no money for real, so I couldn't buy no damn gun. I had a pocket knife, but that was about it. But no, I walked to the car and shit like that. I'm walking to my car finna get in my car and shit like that and drive off. And like I didn't really get a good look because like I was just like I could feel them staring at me, but I'm just like, I mean, I smashed your chick, bro. Like I'm finna walk to my car and drive off. Either you gonna fight me or you gonna go on about your business. And next thing I know, like they just sat by the car, posted up and shit like that with their arms and they side crossed up and shit. I get in the car and drive off, and then motherfucker walk in the house. And then after that, like next thing I know, goddamn, like I ain't call her back after that. By the way, like I never called back. Like I don't know what happened to that girl. I don't know. That girl went in the house and beat her ass. Whatever the fuck happened. Like I just got in my car, turned on some I was 19 at the time. I probably turned on some Young Jeezy and drove home, goddamn, listening to Put On and shit, and got crunk on Kanye part and shit like that, goddamn. I don't know what happened to that girl. If you watching this live or whatever, I hope you're safe.
Man.
Or at least I hope that scar didn't last long on you.
What is your lesbian experience?
Okay. I've had a couple.
A couple of lesbian experiences.
But I'm gonna tell the first one just because it's the one that kind of changed and made me to the savage I am now. So I was fresh out of college, and you know, as a college guy, you broke, and you coming with all this game, blah 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 blah, trying to get you because it's all you got. The only tool I had was the mouthpiece. graduated college, moved to Nashville. Now, I'm a legend in Nashville. I don't know if y'all know that or not.
Okay,
I put up
legend.
numbers in Nashville.
Okay.
Nigga, yeah, I was.
It's not that hard.
20.
Nashville single women ratio is worse than Atlanta's. People don't know that.
So I would never
20
go to
for 24.
Bruh.
60% from the 3-point line.
Nigga, Will King Solomon numbers. I'll put them numbers in Nashville. So like bet. So met this chick. Met her on some foolishness. She was a hairdresser. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, can I tell you one area where I put up some great numbers in Nashville, like triple double?
What?
John A. Merritt Boulevard. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
you go.
I'm with you.
I was getting comfortable.
When that
So,
mic
man-
get to moving, it's a problem.
Right. So, I'm in Nashville. I'm a young manager, you know, shirt and tie every day. I'm 22. Met a chick, boom. Started knocking her down. Long story short, her husband was like a big DJ. Shout out to, not gonna say his name. I almost said his name.
No.
But I was destroying this man. Like, I had no clue because I'm new in town.
Right.
So the chick, or the bisexual chick, was like her hairstylist. So she like, yo, I done heard about you. Quit messing with her because her husband has a private investigator. I'm shook because, you know, I'm in Nashville by myself. So
Right.
I went and bought a gun and everything then, right?
Yeah,
She called me over there. She
you ain't
was
bought no Kill Tech, did it?
I bought a Smith & Wesson like the one
They had the Dirty Harry.
Nah. I had the Will Smith off Bad Boy shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, so long story short, me and the hairstylist was cool through a mutual friend, and she would cook. And she called me over there one Sunday. You know, I got no family. I'm always hungry. So one Sunday, I go over there. We smash. She like, you have great potential.
The fuck?
You know, my little young ass like, damn. She like, I'm going to make you into a monster. And like, she literally, because she was older, like maybe 5 years older. And like every day I would come over there, we would sleep together. And like, she would teach me shit about sex. Literally. She on my Facebook, we still friends right now. One day I was over there and she said, yo, my homegirl on her way. Don't even worry about it. I'm like, okay, cool. Homegirl came upstairs. Come watch. Because she was bragging like, yo, I'm going to show you what I did.
They come down.
Homegirl jumped in. Because she invited her to come.
Yeah.
Damn, they set your ass out.
Torture rat.
That was the first time.
Ran a train on it. They ran.
I said I was twice in Nashville.
Come
But
look,
anyway.
come and look at this mimosa.
So-
There you go.
They ran a train on him.
So,
They ran a train.
Right.
So like,
Little hoe on the train.
she was bisexual already. She was strictly dating girls at this point. But she just wanted to do me, and then she was like, yo, I have a pupil that I can unleash on the damn world. And that's what she did.
Unleashed.
She
Unleashed the
cultivated
beast.
your
Bruh.
ass.
She's
Yeah.
on my post right now like, nah, she ain't gonna work. She's hilarious. But but the second one, it was like you said,
John A. Merritt Boulevard.
it was
If
a
anybody knows what major institution of Nashville is on that street,
You already
you'll
know.
know what I'm talking about.
Speaking of that street, had this, you know, most college basketball women are lesbian.
Both.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
I don't lie. I think a lot of them are lesbian.
It's
Most
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, most of them are.
Sue
But
Bird.
like,
at this-
Yeah, Sue Bird.
at this certain
I can
school,
I can say 60%.
at this school
I'll give
on
you
that boulevard, about 5 chicks on the team were. I met one. Y'all know I have a thing for tall women. I've always had that. Tall and thin, my thing.
Molest.
I took her down through there, right? She said, I'm going to be real with you. We can either try to make it work, even though I'm gay. I'm like, nah, that ain't going to work. And she said, or I'm going to let my friends know about you. I'm like, cool. She sent 3
I'll be
of her
your
gay
slut.
friends to come sleep with me because they didn't want to increase their body numbers.
I'll be
Little.
your slut, baby.
So like, man.
Oh, baby.
Nashville was different. I got stories
Hey.
in Atlanta. I got outside of this, I've never done that in Birmingham. I can say that. But outside of the city, Nashville, Atlanta, Chicago, Jesus, yeah. Women, lesbians are just, y'all know I have a thing about free-spirited women.
Right.
Y'all call them
Sages,
witches.
Palo Santo.
Right. Them goddamn
There's a reason for that. And it's part of that reason.
sage burning.
I would,
Goddamn.
never,
Right.
I would never do it again. Though.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
not?
I,
And I know you're older now.
yeah. I mean, because I make way better decisions than I did when I was younger.
Yeah.
That's a good ass reason.
That's a damn good
What's your story? What's your lesbian story, Max?
Oh yeah, you didn't share your.
I'm just gonna keep it real. Fuck the University of Montebello, because every bad fucking decision I made or habit stemmed from attending that school. That was the first bad decision I made. So
That's
this
hilarious.
chick, she was kind of struggling.
My homegirl
with
says free
hers.
spirit does free spirit shit.
Exactly, baby.
Are you a free spirit?
Yeah. Man, what you look like? Now, go ahead, man.
Have you burned sage this week?
So chick, her thing was turning straight chicks out. So she brought a chick up there one day to the school because it's like 30-minute drive from Birmingham. So she introduced us. So I'm kind of flirting.
Right.
So I think I kind of got set out because a couple of days later we leave in the cafeteria for dinner. She's like, "Come with me. Come to the room. Smoke."
Yeah, you got some.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, let me tell you what she did.
Yeah, we think that you did.
She called the girl. We didn't even smoke. She called the girl on the
Damn, they didn't
phone.
give you smoke.
She called the girl on the phone during it and was letting her listen.
Yeah, it was smoke.
Then
Now that's a
Hey.
that's-
now I turned in a MVP performance. Now don't get that wrong.
I don't want to hear that shit. Cause y'all niggas swear y'all be giving up. I know good dick.
No, that ain't what we said.
Nope,
That's not what we said.
That's not what we said.
We said we don't care about a bad dick report.
That's what I said.
I don't. But I know that day I was putting in work because I ran into that chick.
I ain't give a fuck.
I ran into the girl that was on the phone later. No, I didn't smash her. But she was like, I wasn't even gay. I don't know why she did it. I wasn't even gay.
Oh damn. She's on the.
Yeah,
out.
that was a Keno move. Yeah, call your friend on the phone. yeah. Hey, that's what I listen. Yeah, tell her what I'm doing to this pussy.
That's one thing I ain't never cared nothing about that because it'll be 37 seconds or 88 minutes out with you. Whatever I was feeling there, that's
Hey, listen, hey.
And I've gotten older. If I don't like you, you probably get.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just being
And
honest.
then getting that single clap. So, what you about to do?
Oh no, I'm going to their house.
My thing is what made me perform better was somebody that interacted.
Right.
The more the interaction, the better it was for me.
I'm gonna say something
It's more for the chemistry with me.
that's gonna
like,
hurt a lot of women feelings. Y'all can call me a misogynist or a.
You want assholes anonymous. Everybody know you ain't shit.
Sir, nobody cares.
Here's the uncomfortable truth: the prettier she is, the sorrier her sex.
But
We just talked about it.
hey, that's not a lie. That's not a
I'll tell
lie.
you why. The whole interaction shit. When a woman feels like she has to prove herself, she shows out. Pretty women have entitlement and they're typically lazy. I've never seen so many.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say
Don't
that.
get me wrong now. It's been some pretty bros
no.
smash that.
Men give them passes because it's a notch on their belt and they think they got a trophy.
Right.
I go even further.
All right, come on.
Go further.
When I see a pretty girl, like they can post a 10. In my mind, I'm like, that motherfucker push thing. Cause they got bad hygiene like a motherfucker.
I ain't never met a pretty girl with bad hygiene now.
I ain't never been one.
But I've met some that don't know the meaning of the word foreplay. God damn.
You know what? I didn't, and I. Speaking of him saying he don't like big girls, I done met some big girls that were clean as fuck.
I have too.
I mean, ridiculous.
No, but mine's a personal thing.
Yeah.
I get
He like girls
But
with
no,
backbones.
that's cool. That's
I like collarbone.
Collarbone.
No, but real talk though. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and just put it out there. There's two reasons why I pick women who are taller than or slimmer.
You trying to make a super baby. That's what you ain't slick.
That is
You ain't slick. You trying to make an athlete baby.
Oh shit, we got females agreeing with us and shit.
Good job.
She saying he telling the truth.
I am. Yo, number one, I make superhumans. And I can't make a superhuman with an obese short woman.
She trying to make an athlete baby. Shut your little ball face ass up.
No,
You on some little ball shit.
here's the other thing. People tend to like what they see growing up.
Right.
I'm the shortest guy in my family.
Right.
My grandmother was 6 foot. Right? So like, man, all of my aunts are 6 foot tall. So like, I grew up around taller,
Amazon.
powerful women. It's a thing.
I just told somebody this. Same thing that you said. I said I was breaking down the reason why people giving an example. I said the reason why you probably like tall slim women because you was around tall slim women. Bro.
That's exactly why. Yeah.
Because it's basically a learned behavior. I
It
mean,
is.
nobody taught it to you, but that's what you got.
You see,
Right.
and
And what's funny about that shit is my dad is that opposite. My dad like shorter, thick women.
Well, you're right.
My mom was short and thin. My mom's only 5'4".
Right.
I mean, I'm 6'4", but so I feel in the middle. But his mom was 6 foot. His dad was 6'5". So it's a little different. Now, and the last piece is, I think where everybody I sleep with now specifically, what if I end up getting married to, right? Because
Right.
I'm not just sleeping with people randomly.
Yeah.
If you are already super thick now, when you hit 50, I'm not gonna be attracted to you because your weight is not going down as you age. I'm just gonna be honest.
Listen,
You are a hot dog weight
Now-
at 27.
me and Sid had this conversation before.
No, you gonna be
About,
thin at age 50.
right. But you know what I'm saying?
That ain't gonna happen. I can't do it.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? You see she thick, you know what I'm saying? But you understand that it's only for the moment.
5'4" ain't short.
It's
It's not short.
it's
average height.
we understand. We understand
I'm
that.
6'4", sweetheart.
We understand that this is temporary because you a hot dog away. You know what I'm saying?
No
No,
diabetes.
but listen,
on
and-
your ass when you hit 50.
and you turn around, you look, and then you say, like, you go see the mama, or some shit like that too.
Now I'm gonna tell you, it's a meme that used to go around on Facebook that said, "Is your high school crush still fine?" So this
I
is
didn't
the,
really have a high school crush.
but see, I had a high school crush. I never dated her. Never even really
You
spoke
never
to her.
really date your high school crush.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you know,
Sometimes you do.
most people.
Sometime.
Yeah. So I never dated her, never even really spoke to her. She was in my class, but my response is the same every time. Hell no. She look like she ate 5 people. But I still remember what she used to look like.
Right.
And that's the reason why granddad still love grandma, because he see her when they met.
Right.
And that's why when I meet you, I need you to be a certain way. Ray Charles taught us this.
Grab the wrist,
I
goddamn.
grab your wrist,
And it feel like
and that shit like a whole fucking football. If I gotta be Tom Brady grabbing your wrist, we got problems. This ain't gonna work.
Listen,
I have a very specific.
Well, you remember that scene in the movie when he touched your girl damn hand? His whole facial expression changed. Goddamn.
Man,
I just don't remember that. Yeah, but hold on. Side note too though. Someone's preference isn't a shot at you. I know a lot of people do that, but like, so like my preference is very specific. I know y'all clowns slim girls every day call her skinny, call her bone, and say she ain't got no ass. Send her here. I'm good with that. Y'all can keep out the thick ones. So give me the thin ones.
So you want
All
your
that.
little anorexic?
I don't really.
Give her hair.
I don't really discriminate.
I ain't never discriminate.
I'm kind of all over the board with that whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some people who like a certain color, like a certain hairstyle.
Well, see, our family welcomed everybody. So for us, it's like none of that shit even really mattered. It was more so how your personality interacted with that person.
My only real preference I've ever had with women, for the most part, is wear your natural fucking hair, please.
Right.
See, now you finna start firestorm bullshit.
What's my fire Firestorm. I love a woman with natural hair.
But they gonna say, no, you don't. Y'all don't fuck with us.
Every female I've dated.
It's like saying you don't like a chick to wear a lot of makeup. You don't like makeup and shit.
I don't.
I don't. I mean,
but the
it
first
depends
thing
on
they
the
say
occasion.
is, yeah, that's what y'all need to just be saying shit. Y'all always go out
You
to
know
get
why?
with
Because
I just don't like a female to wear a whole lot of makeup and look like she got gangbanged by Crayola. And we're only going to Walmart.
this nigga's cool.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Look like Bozo the Clone shot his load all over your face. And motherfucker, we just going to Target. Like,
Ignorant. Just ignorant.
I'm just
Hey.
Hey,
saying.
you know what though? I get was because I dated a girl.
That always has to put on makeup every fucking where we go.
And no, I'm talking about.
Like, bitch, we just going to the gas station.
I'm talking about just to come over to the house and chill out, and she would pack on all this shit.
Get crunk.
And
Yeah, fuck your pillows up.
Yeah, and I had to tell her one time. I said, "Look, if you got to put on all that shit,
We going to your house. You can fuck your own pillows
I
up.
said, just stay at home."
Bruh, have you ever looked up one time you dealing with a chicken and her whole face was on the pillow when you pulled her? That shit is so this motherfucker respectful to my furniture.
But I told her. Right?
Luckily, it wasn't my room.
I told her. I said,
There it
"Look,"
goes.
I said,
Oh, no, the worst.
The A-law.
And the worst ones be the ones that put color in their fucking hair and shit like that, and like they'll get in your bed.
I said, if you can't relax when you come over here, don't come over here.
yeah, you told her right.
But when she came over, so she came over anyway. And when I tell you, she had on sweatpants, t-shirt, no makeup, hair in a ponytail.
Oh, she already know what time it is.
Wonderful night.
Wonderful night.
That's the
Wonderful
man sign that is about to go down. Sweatpants, or them come fuck me shorts. Oh, bro, it's about to
But normally,
pink,
her
hoodies
normal
and shit.
thing was
getting dressed up.
just to come over to watch a movie. You know, you dressed up like we finna go dancing or some shit.
All right.
You know, we just getting takeout.
Right.
You know,
You know what, man? I used to be able to go find naturally, find women in a gym. These women wear that damn sweatless makeup. Now they be in the gym fine. I'm like, this is ridiculous. We can't tell who you are.
I be looking at that shit when I'm in the gym, and I'm just like, that shit cannot be good
And
on
then
your
they
skin.
mad when they think you approach them at their worst, but that shit is appealing.
It is.
That's
It
why
really
you get so
is.
much attention at the goddamn gas
Because I
station.
know how you look without all that shit on, so I know you fine.
50
Exactly.
Cent, 50 Cent video wankster. Let me tell you. The best part of the video is a girl in the jogging pants walking into the goddamn store, going downstairs to the little goddamn club situation. That's the best part of the goddamn video. I mean, not even looking at her face. She got on them jogging pants, walking down them goddamn steps.
I mean, the simpler the better.
I agree. And what's funny is that women love saying, y'all don't like that, y'all don't like that. No. Here's what the issue
You
is.
pay attention to that 5% motherfucker, that damn comment just to troll.
And not only that, y'all value attention more than retention. That's why I made a post about it the other day. They probably thought I was talking about business.
Sperm retention is a real thing.
Men,
Y'all value attention more than retention. Y'all don't understand what will retain a man.
Hey, listen.
these are three basic needs.
That's it.
Every man across the board, three basic needs: eat, drink, fuck. Three basic needs.
That's what it is.
If you think about it, all the way across the board, I don't care how rich he is, how poor he is, three basic needs.
No, add 4. And peace. That's your goddamn
Right? Yeah. Well, yeah.
And women need to understand what they mean. Cause I see this meme fly around a lot about like, I don't need to be his piece. You need to come healed. No, bitch, that doesn't mean like he's talking about accepting his issues. That mean, man, I've seen it a bunch of times. They were like, the meme will say, "Goddamn, be his piece," and then at the bottom it says, "Come to me healed." No, bitch, that is not what the fuck "be his piece" mean. It means when I'm having a stressful fucking day, I know I can rely on you to be my fucking piece. Goddamn it, like
You know what it is? They can't be what they've never been. Period. Period.
Peaceful people.
They can't be so
They
much.
can't be peaceful.
If like they're in their own head, they've never been at peace. That's the issue. And what's funny is when you find a woman who is, we marry their asses. I know. Let me find another 5'9", slim brown skin, peaceful woman. She's married. She's off the fucking market.
She ain't got to be 5'9", but I get the gist of what you're saying.
No, me
I
not.
take about 5'4", 5'5".
You know, man, I need her around 32 so that she can still make one more baby, and we good.
What's that? Uno.
Yeah, if she's over 35, I need her 2 times because I don't know.
You don't know shit.
Shit.
Kids gonna come out with
No,
arthritis
man.
and
We
shit.
gonna wrap this thing up, B.
Is it that
Time to
time?
wrap it up, B.
All right, thanks, man. Any parting words?
Any parting words?
First of all, plug your business, bro.
Please, sir. Well, we already plug it in whenever we record, but
it's,
you know, it's
not-
always good to have the CEO here to say.
right.
Recoil Tactical teach firearm introductory. I want you to be aware, be safe. Hit me up on Facebook. You can hit me in my inbox. I'm gonna leave you with
Under your name. Says your girl.
0.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you with be open-minded to change. Be open-minded to being a reflection of your expectation. You give the most of that you want out of the next person, and if you don't see it, walk away.
No.
Okay.
Matt, Mark.
All right.
God damn. Make a smart kick in your ass.
Y'all niggas
We done finally got this nigga drunk.
good.
About time.
No, yo, but
We love drunk Keno.
life.
Drunk, you don't get us trouble with YouTube.
He does.
Every fucking time. Demonetized like a motherfucker.
But I want to leave with this. You have to be aware and intentional about your image. We started off talking about mom and daughter and how that could affect other family members, girls on OnlyFans, affecting their children in the future, flip-flopping through, men and lesbians. Anything you put out will and should be used against you, so be
very
aware
conscious.
and govern yourself accordingly.
Lighter than me. What's up? Talk to him now. Talk to him now. There you go.
That nigga took the mic off.
With Eddie Kendrick on y'all.
Right.
We edit.
I'm David Ruffin. He's out of Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. We had a wonderful week, didn't we? Had a wonderful show today. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you smiling like Joel Osteen, though, bro?
Because you niggas is not coming in my house. That's why I'm smiling like Joel Osteen. But, Hair Guy just wants to remind you, you are loved, you are blessed, and if somebody sends you money for sexual favors, don't tell the fucking internet. Y'all be blessed.
What you got for him, Keno?
Will. On my pardon shot as I go away from here, people need to keep in mind that the internet is forever. Whatever you putting out here for people to see, it's gonna be up for your grandchildren to see, and their grandchildren to see. So somewhere down the line, there's gonna be some kid that's going through his ancestry and gonna look at you taking shots to the face on
See you
Twitter
doing bukkake.
and say my great great grandma was a hoe. Or my great great
You niggas is wild.
Damn, we ain't never getting invited to the Rock Nation, bro.
Mercy.
Oh, Grandma, no.
so be careful. And what you want to put out to the world, it ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be here for a while.
Man.
It's a whole 8-man gangbang on your great-great-grandma.
Ain't
God damn it.
Nobody know. She had enough sense to not tell nobody. But
Shit.
So
No, I'm talking about in the future, goddamn.
the future.
Like 2050 or 2060, goddamn.
Boy, it's gonna
They
be
see
terrible.
videos of your grandma.
And then imagine when you getting cracked on and the kid can just go to the phone and pull it up. Ain't this your
Ain't this your grandma?
You know what I'm saying?
Cause by the end the phone gonna be hologram too, so he just gonna pull the whole hologram up,
Just be
put that
like,
shit on the wall. Look at that nigga grandma go.
look at your mama take.
She's going.
Damn, your grandmama got fat pussy. Like,
Right.
And that's when we have another school shoot.
exactly. All the reasons why these kids don't need therapy. Mama.
it's gonna probably be my great grandson, probably the
So-
one talking the most shit.
So my words of encouragement tonight come from the Book of Combs.
The Book of Combs.
Puffy.
Yes.
Puffy.
The great orator Christopher Wallace once said, "Never make moves unless your heart's in it." So I say all that to say is that some of you motherfuckers are making decisions now that are going to affect you 20 years from now.
Jesus Christ, yes.
And my children are gonna make fun.
And unfortunately, I was a victim of such. Back when I was young, wild, and free,
Young Water.
I worked a job, right?
Right.
I showed up when the fuck I wanted to. I did what the fuck I wanted to. But now that I'm trying to be the corporate man, I had an opportunity for a nice, hefty little payday.
Right.
Tell me why HR said, "Hey, we remember you from back in 1998
Okay.
when you was fucking up the game.
Okay.
We're not gonna be able to give you all this bag right now.
Oh,
We're gonna have to talk to you later."
Ain't that
It's
terrible?
like, you motherfucker. But I learned a valuable lesson.
Damn, that's deep.
The shit you do today can affect you 20 years from now.
Right. That's deep.
So don't make moves unless your heart is in it. Unless you like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm never coming back this way.
Yeah, I'm never gonna have a job. I'm gonna be my own man, my own.
But it ain't
you know.
not necessarily never have a job.
I mean, you know.
But it's like the same that old adage about what you do on your way up, or who you bought. You know who you
on your way up. You still
on your way down.
Yeah. 100%.
I'll
Well,
be
all
damned.
right, guys.
It's been eventful.
Yeah, so we like to thank the Beauty Cartel again.
Again.
Shout out Beauty Cartel.
Yeah.
And Record Tactical.
Yes.
Hey.
And Executive Arts.
Of course, executive arts
over there.
always.
The
The studio is still available for booking.
studio is still available for fucking booking, so you can come here and shoot your
Come get
fucking
this paper.
podcast with us.
Oh, wow.
God damn it.
Or you can come in and just have a meeting.
Yes, you can definitely come in and have a meeting. Like, it's very scenic,
yeah,
artwork in the
you-
background and shit.
I was gonna focus the camera on the
You know.
executive art studio on the desk, but you know.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah. So thank you.
Until next time.
Till
And good
next
night.
time. Bye.
Peace.